Okay, guys, welcome in. Very special edition of WWE Hot Tag. Okay, guys, breaking news. News just broke. I wanted to get this on there quick. I'm gonna give you guys your Monday Night Raw review from last night. It was a decent show, great go home show to set up WrestleMania to get excitement. Breaking news just broke. Okay, if you guys do not know, you're gonna hear it here first. Brock Lesnar has officially re-signed with the WWE. Okay? Feeling fresh, feeling excited. Got a fresh cut past weekend. Hair was getting a little longer than I wanted to. Wanted to give it a trim. But enough about me. Here about Brock Lesnar. Okay? With an interview with ESPN's Sports Center, Brock Lesnar has officially announced that he is officially closing the door on the sport of MMA, closing the door on UFC, and has re-signed with the WWE. Now, like JR, who said a few weeks ago, he said that the right decision for Brock Lesnar, with his age and his past health problems, would be to stay with the WWE. Right now, Lesnar is 38 years old. He's already won the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. I wasn't really a big fan of UFC, but when Brock Lesnar joined, crossing over, I started watching again. When he left, not really watching it right now. So it doesn't really matter to me. I'm a hardcore WWE fan. You guys know this. You guys are too, I'm sure, if you're watching this right now, watching my videos. So I watch them in WWE. So fan of UFC, I would watch him when he does MMA. Either way, it doesn't matter for me. However, since he's 38, diverticulitis, cutting his career short, I think it's the best decision, like JR said, to make full-time money on a part-time schedule, not getting punched in the face, rather than making the money getting punched in the face for real. I really don't think he has anything else to gain. He's already won, like I said, the UFC Heavyweight Championship in UFC. Nothing else to prove. So personally, who am I to say anything? I'm just a fucking small YouTuber. I think Brock Lesnar re-signing with the WWE is the best decision that he could have made. Okay? Quoting what Lesnar said in his interview. Guys, check it out, ESPN. I'll try to give you a link down below to the video, alright, if you guys want to see it. It was a very hard decision for me. The fighter inside of me wants to compete. I'm an older caveman now, so I make wiser caveman decisions. So I'm here to say that my legacy in the octagon is done. Now, I'm not sure how Dana White feels about this. Of course, Brock Lesnar, one of the biggest draws, if not the biggest draw, maybe behind Ronda Rousey in the UFC. Right? When he was at the top of his game in the UFC, the pay-per-view draws, the pay-per-view buys were off the fucking charts. So I don't know. Probably, if I was him and Lorenzo, I would be feeling really, I guess, a sense of disappointment that he is resigning with the WWE. My legacy this Sunday in WrestleMania will not be my last. It was a hard decision to make. It took me a year to make. At the end of the day, it's all about me wanting to have fun. And he's also said in the interview, he is an entertainer at heart. He loves what he's doing. He loves getting in that squared circle. The reason he left WWE was people, there's a lot of misconceptions about Lesnar. People always get this wrong about Lesnar. He loves to fucking wrestle. He loves getting in that square circle every fucking night and performing for the fans, performing to the highest of his ability. The reason he left WWE was because of the schedule. He didn't like the miles on the road, didn't like traveling 300 days of the year. He wants to be on the part-time schedule. He is now, so he can spend time more with his family. He has 2 boys and his lovely wife, Sable. Okay? He wants to be at home, so get the fuck off his back. He wants to be at home. People who are saying, I can't stand a part-time schedule for the WWE champion. Listen, he's the most legit champion that we're ever gonna fucking get right now in the WWE, and he's fucking champion. The reason I like this match for the main event at WrestleMania this Sunday, fucking WrestleMania, I can't believe how quick that went. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into it, but you'll hear my rant on my Raw review. this match now is already more predictable because in this interview, right, Lesnar said, I want to be fair to the fans that WrestleMania, I'm going to continue my legacy. In WrestleMania, I'm going to take home that fucking belt. He didn't say fucking, but he said I'm going to take home that title belt. Now, I've well documented on here that I have said that Roman Reigns will win the championship and start his first run as champion. However, now that Lesnar's resigned, who knows that he will continue his run to next year's WrestleMania or the year after that? Who knows? Okay? So, that's what makes this match so much unpredictable. So, it's going to be an exciting match, main event of WrestleMania. And guys, in addition to my Monday Night Raw review, which I'll be giving you, I will also giving you, of course, my WrestleMania review. I will be giving you a WrestleMania preview. I'm going to run down all the matches on the card, and I'm going to tell you my predictions on each match. I'm going to break down each match for you guys. I should be coming up with that either Friday or Saturday. I want to do it before, a couple of days before WrestleMania. So Friday or Saturday, okay? I'm on spring break next week. I have some free time. So expect a WrestleMania review. Expect a WrestleMania 31 review. Immediately following the show. Sunday night, immediately following. 11 o'clock hits. Might go over a few minutes. Expect that. By 11:30, 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30 it's going to go up on YouTube, right? WrestleMania 31 review with AZ. So, Brock Lesnar. He says the competitor in him, he doesn't want to leave UFC on back-to-back loss. That's just the competitor in him. But he feels at heart that he is an entertainer, wants to return to the WWE. And like I said earlier in here, doesn't really have anything else to gain. I could go back to the Octagon, but what am I going to gain? I was a UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Due to my illness, diverticulitis, my career got cut short, and that's God telling you it's time to move on. True. As years went by, it wore on me so much that the fighter inside of me didn't want it to end that way. I didn't want to leave the UFC on a losing streak. That's just the competitor inside of me. Alright, quoting Lesnar there. At the end of the day, I'm really happy where I'm at with the WWE. Brock Lesnar has also revealed that he signed the deal last night. There have been recent reports over the past few weeks that the WWE, Vince McMahon, were really pushing hard to get Lesnar to sign a deal. They were really adamant on getting a deal before WrestleMania, a week ahead. And they were really adamant in making a deal before Monday Night Raw. And whether it was before or after, all I know is they made the deal last night coming out of Brock Lesnar's mouth. That's the reason he wanted to make this interview, because you want the fans to hear from his mouth and not some bogus source. Okay? Signed a deal last night, said that all of Vince McMahon made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Works a limited schedule. But I think that's better. I mean, if you see Brock Lesnar every night in fucking 6-man tag team matches for main event, you're going to get sick of Lesnar. You want him to appear in short bursts. That's what makes his aura so just prominent. Like Lesnar always says, that's what makes his appearances so great. That when you see him in short bursts, it brings legitimacy back to the title, that when he makes those title defenses, makes it that much more big. Okay, so I think correct choice. You guys tell me in the comments, what do you think is the correct choice for Lesnar? Do you think it was good that for him that he re-signed with the WWE, or do you think that he should have returned to the Octagon and UFC? He said that he has been training the past couple months to be in the UFC, but he struggled finding a reason why he should return, considering he had nothing else to prove. What else we have here? The older you get, the wiser you become. And I didn't want to be the guy that retired and came back. So there was a lot of different things that went through my mind, which is a long, heartfelt decision. You weigh out the pros, you weigh out the cons. I'm officially closing the door to MMA. It was hard. I resigned last night, like I just said, with the WWE. We came to a conclusion last night. The offer on the table, I just could not refuse. Okay? Now, I did not reveal details of this source on how long he re-signed his deal. Lesnar did not reveal in his interview. Obviously, like you know, making full-time money on a part-time schedule. Gets to spend time with his family and friends more often at home. So I think it's breaking news. just scrolling through news on my fucking computer. Lesnar resigns with the WWE. Okay, guys, breaking news. I want you guys to hear it first here on YouTube if you haven't heard it already. I want to get your guys' opinions on it. I appreciate you listening to me. I don't want to make this video too long, about 10 minutes already. So you guys know I'm AZ. If you guys want to subscribe, fucking hit that subscribe button. The more the merrier. If you guys like this video, there's plenty more videos to come down this week and weeks, years to come. Alright, hit that like button. If you like the video, so like the fucking video. Make sure to comment. I want to get back to you guys. And the one thing I ask of you, in addition to those things, make sure you share the video. Alright, we want to get this name out here, AZ. That's the only way we're going to get people to join this fucking train down the fucking tracks. Share that video. Get this name out here. Guys, I appreciate you listening to me. Big news, guys. Expect a Raw review later tonight or possibly tomorrow night, if I feel like it. Peace out, guys.